Hi guys, welcome to Merlin's Ears, or should I say, bienvenue at Disneyland Paris. I've got the Disneyland Park behind me there. I've got the Walt Disney Studio Park behind me there. But let's have a little travel montage and room tour first, shall we? Cue the music.
Hiya, it's me, Mickey Mouse. Gosh, it sure is great to talk to ya. Mickey will be waiting for you at Disneyland Paris with all his friends, ready to welcome you. Isn't that right, Mickey? It sure is, and we really hope you have one magical time.
We're in the tunnel. Okay, so we've just checked into the Santa Fe. We're staying in the Luigi block, room 15. We've got a ground floor room. Just going to give you a quick overview. So it's your bog standard kind of, bog standard room. As soon as you come in the door, you've got quite a reasonable sized storage area, complete with a safe at the top there. I love the mirror in the bathroom. Obviously it's all Cars themed. That is so cool. One standard sink, plenty of towels. And then quite a big kind of bath shower all in one. Oh no, they've stopped giving you, oh no they have, separate toiletries, here we go. So we've got, there you go, piston cup, shower gel and shampoo. Hairdryer. Then you come out into the main room. It doesn't have aircon because it's one of the basic resorts, but you've got a ceiling fan, really cool over the bed lighting. And the bedding. Fairly good sized TV, Merlin's Ears in the mirror. And then we're on the ground floor, so we haven't got the best of views, but it's okay. If I can get the curtain open, there we go. So that's the view. The good thing about this block is it does seem to be a bit closer to the park, so it's going to make our walk in the mornings a lot quicker. In terms of storage, you've also got the large drawers here. And there's space for your suitcase under the mirror just there. So all in all, I think we're going to be quite happy here. We're only here for 2 nights anyway. It's the first time I've actually stayed in this particular resort for the last 10 years. It's the first time I've seen the Cars overlay, and it's really, really cool. It's really fresh looking. The check-in, we managed to get checked in fairly quickly. Don't notice as well now, the theme park tickets are slightly different. You used to get little cardboard tickets with like characters on. Now you get like a little credit card one which acts as your room key and the your park ticket as well, which is something new. So we're just going to quickly unpack, freshen up, and then we're going to head over to the parks. Okay, so we just left our room. I'm going to show you how easy it is to walk from the Hotel Santa Fe over to the Disneyland Park itself. A lot of people tend to use these shuttle buses, which are all well and good. They are free to use. They run approximately every 10 to 15 minutes, but they do tend to get quite busy. And to be honest, it's quite a nice little walk from the Santa Fe along the stream, around Lake Disney, through Disney Village, and you can be in the parks probably about 10 to 15 minutes depending how fast you walk. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you the journey over to the parks. Come along to where the stream is, you'll see just through the trees there, that is the Hotel Cheyenne. So just if you ever do stay there, it's a similar kind of journey over to the parks from Cheyenne as it is to Santa Fe. Just coming up now onto the Sequoia Lodge Hotel. So these I think are the lodges, not the actual main hotel building. But again, if you're staying at Sequoia Lodge, you can also walk this way around to the parks. So we're just walking around the front of the Sequoia Lodge. Apologies for the construction wall. Not quite sure what they're doing there, but we're now walking along the front of Lake Disney. I'll just get to the front of this wall and I'll be able to show you the view. Here we go, this is my happy place. So you can just see over there the Panoramagic hot air balloon. Over in the distance, right over there is the Newport Bay. This is Lake Disney. That there is the Hotel New York, which is currently undergoing a refurb. That way there is just where we come from, so if you follow that along, you'll get back down to the Santa Fe and the Cheyenne. And behind me there, behind the trees, is the Sequoia Lodge. So we just cleared the park security, so I'll just quickly spin round. Just there, you just need to go through a quick scanner before you go into the park. And here we are at Disney Village. So those of you that aren't familiar with it, this is kind of where most of the restaurants and bars and the nightlife and shops and stuff are. You've got Cafe Mickey, Rainforest Cafe, Earl of Sandwich. Oh, I have to go and say hello to one thing now. The Rainforest Cafe Croc. Harry always has to say hello to him whenever he comes to Disneyland Paris, and as he's not with me, I figured I better say hello to him. So we've just come through Disney Village, and if you look behind me here, so there's the entrance to the Disneyland Park, and over here is the entrance to the Studio Park. That's taken us maybe 15 minutes at the most, so it's definitely worth doing the walk rather than worrying about getting on the busy buses. We're just going to head now into the Walt Disney Studios because we're going to go and hit Rock and Roller Coaster. Bonjour. Just walked into the Studio Parks, and who do we come across? Bonjour, Goofy! Just about to enter Studio 1. So we've just checked the queue times, and Rock and Roller Coaster has only got a 15-minute wait. And seeing as that is my sole purpose for coming, we're going to head over there now. That's going to be our first ride of the trip. I'm going to flip the camera around now so you can see all the construction work that's going on, because I mean, to be fair, this theme park is pretty much a building site at the moment with all the Marvel stuff that's coming soon. So I'm just going to flip the camera around, you can see everything as we go along. So this here is the former site of the Armageddon ride. And that is one long construction wall. It looks like it's going all the way down to Rock and Roller Coaster. There is my favourite ride in the entire world, Rock and Roller Coaster featuring Aerosmith. For those of you that don't know much about this ride, it's a launch coaster inside. It goes from 0 to 57 miles in 2.8 seconds. Has an awesome light show and soundtrack. Oh, 15-minute wait, let's go for it.
was hearing.
Going down.
It's a beautiful thing. Hey, people! What's happening out there?
Listen, Steven, you know you wanted to model.
On vient de m'informer que nous sommes prêts à accueillir nos VIP dans la zone d'essai pour leur voyage test. I just got word that the ride test demo zone is now ready for our VIP guests.
Okay, prepare for launch.
What do you think, Mum? Mum, what do you think?
Oh, all right.
Well, we did it, 15-minute queue. We got 4th row. I wanted first row, but never mind. We'll try and go on it again. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely love Rock and Roller Coaster. Hi, Mum. Hello. Hello, this is my mum. Hi. First time on Rock and Roller Coaster. What do you think? Brilliant. Yeah. Going on it again. I thought she was going to have a heart attack when it launched. She's fine. We actually bought the ride photo. I'm screaming and she's got this complete straight face. I'll put that picture in here for you. We're just going to go and get a drink now because it's really, really hot. It's boiling. It's so humid today. And then we're going to see what other rides we can get on. Maybe go and see the Mickey and the Magician show. Well, it looks like we got on Rock and Roller Coaster in time. The queue's now gone up to 40 minutes. Next stop, the Studio Tram tour. Give my mum a break after the Rock and Roller Coaster, eh? She's getting old after all.
City even more spectacular. The filmmakers brought in visual effects artists armed only with imagination and powerful supercomputers.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are making a short stop on the special effects set. This is a dangerous environment. Please remain seated, keeping your hands and arms inside the vehicle. Thank you.
Il s'agit d'un Londres ravagé par une horde de dragons.
The beauty of a backlot is that you can turn a corner and be anywhere. London, for example. But London, as you've never seen it before, scorched by dragons.
Well, this is all new since the last time I came. Le Rendezvous Gourmand de Disneyland Paris. So lots of different food carts. I don't know whether this is permanent or whether it's just like a little festival they've got going on. But it smells amazing. So the next stop is going to be Ratatouille. The main queue is a 30-minute queuing time. There's no fast passes left, so I'm going to persuade Mum to do the single rider.
A simple omelet? Too simple. What? Mais oui, that's it!
Of the Ratatouille ride, Mum's just gone off to get a drink. We did the single rider, we were on and off within 10 minutes, really good. Definitely recommend doing the single rider. It's not like you're talking the rides anyway, and it has saved us about 30 minutes, so it's not too bad at all. We're just going to get ourselves a drink, and then I think we're going to try and do Mickey and the Magician.